very good afternoon or evening, wherever you are watching. Today, I'm your host for the Party Goes On live stream, guys. We just had the very interesting FED meeting and press conference, which was actually surprising because I think that nobody expected that Jerome Powell will keep the interest rate so long down. Okay? And this is a very bullish sign. So we will definitely look into what the market is saying. Some stocks like Tesla absolutely crashing it right now. So I'm super excited. Just bad news, guys. For some people that are seeing this, by mistake, my bull fell down, so the horn is damaged, one leg is damaged, so if maybe this is a sign, guys, okay? Maybe this is the end of the bull rally, but who knows? I will definitely try to fix that. So, nevertheless, we definitely will have a hell of a live stream. And first of all, I would like to welcome some of our guests here. So we have, and of course, as always, let me know where are you watching from, guys. Okay, this is very important. And here we have Barcelona, Louisiana, our member Katie Wood. Then we have Atlanta, Corby, UK, we have Lisbon, we have London, Stockholm, our members, Mario and Jones, we have Lithuania, we have Barcelona, Sweden, France, Netherlands. So, 80% of the worldwide stock investors are today in this live stream. So let's have a look what we will talk about today. So obviously we will welcome new members today. Then we will look into the Fed decision. What does it say? What does it mean? What is it, a bullish sign? Is it a not so good sign? What does it mean that the Fed will keep the rates low? Then we will have a quick dive into the stock market. The stock market will close in 11 minutes. And then we will talk about what is coming next. And I want to, before we diving into all of that, I saw something very interesting today, which I obviously always, if I feel I can learn something or it's something very interesting for me, obviously I want to share this with you as well. So I want to show you something. I will just figure out how I can share this. Okay, so we go on YouTube, and then Tesla, CNBC. There is one guy, his name is Ron Barron. But I want to, why I cannot find this here? Okay, here it is. No, it's not this one. Where the heck is it? I think it was uploaded today. Here it is. But I don't know why it's not on CNBC. However, it's here. So you have to put Ron Barron, and then it's basically 1 day ago uploaded, and here it's the full interview of Ron Barron at CNBC. So when you click on that, you will have the full interview with one of the most important investors, not only for Tesla, but he is one of the most successful guys out there. And make sure to watch this, because there is something very, very important, guys. He is telling you something that I'm trying to give you as a message as well from this, all of this, okay? So, and which is actually long term. And he learned it also the hard way by kind of missing out on a couple of opportunities on the stock market. And I will give you 2 examples that he missed, and then you take what you think about it. So first of all, he's telling a story that he was owning a company, or was a big investor in a company that he wanted, that Jeff Bezos is selling, that Jeff Bezos is buying. So actually he calls him every now and then, and he calls Jeff Bezos and try to sell it to him, but he don't want to buy it. And then what he does is, later on, he regrets so much that he didn't invest into Amazon, though he had almost daily contact or weekly contact with Jeff Bezos and saw how Amazon was growing in the very beginning, guys. So can you imagine how much he needs to have as FOMO when Amazon went over and over and next levels and next levels and next levels? This is something that always happen on the stock market. Therefore, you should really look into those companies that are changing the world. Then another example was also great. He invested into Netflix, very, very early investment, where Netflix was still 2 billion market cap. Now it's, what is Netflix now? 180 billion. So he could 90 times his money. And this guy is handling millions in the past, and obviously billions now. But no, Netflix, Yahoo Finance. And Netflix is now currently at a market cap of 191. So you can imagine he could 90 times his money, or even more than that. And that's it. He said he went into that. He basically sold Netflix with a profit of, I think, 40 or 60%, and that's the beauty about long-term innovator investing. And therefore, that's why I introduced you to Virgin Galactic, because currently Virgin Galactic has a market cap of 3 billion, very small company. But when they started when they will start in 5 to 10 years, this company can 10 times, 50 times, or 100 times your money. And therefore, I think this is very important. Watch this interview afterwards, guys. Let me put the link also into. I still need a bit of getting used to the new computer, guys. However, so I just posted the link to the chat, the live chat. Okay, so you can have a look later on or whatsoever. And herewith, let's start with the welcoming of new members, and we have Sinan Malte Altuntas. I hope I said it right. I hope you can join tonight, Sinan. Best regards to Germany. And thank you very much for becoming one of the most important part of history. This is the membership here on this channel. If you are wondering what is that, this is an exclusive group if you want to have more than just content. If you want to have, interaction with like-minded people. We have a Discord chat, and the last tier is even a one-on-one with me. If you have questions, you want to share trading ideas with me. So we will connect on daily basis whenever you want, whenever we can, on social media, on your or on Discord in private chat groups and so on. So it's very interesting, very much value, and I'm receiving so much positivity and inspiration, guys. So thank you very much for that. I'm really excited. You know why? Because I believe that we can grow this channel to the #1 stock investing channel out there worldwide, plus on the way make a couple of $1 million for each one. Sounds good? Stay tuned and subscribe. And like obviously the live stream and videos, this is obviously helping the channel. We just broke 8,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you very much. And let's dive into the Fed decision. So here it is. The Fed sees, this is the CNBC summary, which is always quite interesting and fast. By the way, Hippie is just asking if you want to join the Discord. I saw that you became a member, so make sure to go on my main page of the channel, and then let me show it to you. So once you become member, or anyone, so I think this is a quite nice thing to see. Let me just share my screen. So as you know, this is my main page. So here you can press join, and then you see the different options and so on. And then you can go here to community, I think. And then you scroll down, and will be a link for the Discord chat group where we are members only, and we chat every single day about the market. Really useful information, I have to say. It's growing, so it's getting every day better. So whenever you are coming, it's getting better every single time, guys. So this is something, I hope this helped. So let's have a look into the Fed, what they really said. So here we have the Federal Reserve voted Wednesday to keep benchmark short-term rates near zero. In addition to the rate moves, the Fed said it would keep buying bonds targeting 80 billion a month in treasuries and 40 billion in mortgage-backed securities. And on the economy, the Fed sees GDP tumbling 6.5% in 2020, but bouncing back to a 5% gain in 2021. But the most important part is that they want to keep this until 2022. So this is very bullish, guys. Okay, so this will definitely continue here, having those crazy money printing activities. Then we shall see more of that until 2022. So 2 years from now, guys. So I think this is a huge bullish sign, obviously, guys, obviously. And I think that it is something that the market, I think, currently is really thirsty after, okay? Because we had this, very steep and very hard decline, and now we have this, jewel there that is undervalued, that is subsidized. Because you have to understand, if the Fed is buying treasury, then the US government has money and can spend this money on direct stimulus that gets to businesses, that gets to people. People spend it or keep it for rent or whatsoever. So people are secured. On the other side, they are buying also corporate bonds. So corporates have money and can keep afloat and keep keeping jobs. So both sides jobs are being kept and companies being afloat, and on the other side, jobs are getting saved and people have money because they're getting a check, right? So it's a really interesting situation where, you know, it's really, you know, everybody seems to be cool because, you know, everybody is secured for now, and therefore I believe that this is something definitely very, very bullish, guys. Okay. However, the long-term effect is definitely at some point some kind of, I would say, inflation, but currently we don't have an inflation because people do not spend that much, and there's also no salary increases, you know, all of this, because if people get salary increases, more and more money, then, you know, prices are getting higher because people have more money and so on, and this we don't have. Nobody is asking for a salary increase, right? So that's why the inflation is kept away for now, at least. So let's have a look into the market real quick. This is something that I wanted to do right now because the market closed after just 2 minutes ago. So the original, here we go. The original, can I zoom this in, or do I need to click that? Okay, I need to click that. Anyway, so this was the original reaction. So quite bullish, then it went down, then it went a little bit up again, and then it closed down. Why, you are asking? Now, obviously, you see a couple of profit taking right now. The market went so much high, guys, and obviously people are taking now profits, and therefore people will maybe also take tomorrow profits or Friday. But long term, guys, in a couple of years, for at least until 2020, I see that everything will go up, except we have some big negative news on the health crisis, obviously, but we will go to this as well. Let's have a look to one of my favorite stocks, and that went absolutely crazy today. Tesla ended $1,025, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. I want to let you know, guys, that even when I sold my shares for now, guys, okay, which definitely, you know, if I'm looking back, is definitely was not the smartest move, but remember that I, you know, tripled or 4 times my money already. So the last 20, 30, 40% that it took now to go to 1,000, it's not really, you know, bothering me. You know, I knew I was right. You know, I thinking that long term I will definitely go into Tesla again, definitely. You know, I'm just waiting a little bit for a good opportunity and some other investments moving around and realizing to make, you know, a little bit structure to my portfolio to buy again more Tesla. However, let's have a look into other stocks as well. For example, a stock that I wanted to see is Nikola, because this is what Robin Hood is talking about a lot. And, you know, here is the crash, or the crash is starting. I would love to short this stock, but unfortunately there's not much opportunity where I am trading. You know, this stock and many others will definitely crash. A whole vlog about that will be coming on Saturday. On Friday we will have Virgin Galactic Fridays, as you know, and on Thursday, so tomorrow, we will have a vlog about Tesla. Yeah, how I could forget. So obviously this will be quite fun the next couple of days. And as you can see, we could really enjoy Tesla, guys. So let me know if you have Tesla stocks in the comments. I think a lot of you guys are really happy right now, like this guy. Elon Musk must be happy as well, obviously, and making his moves at home. Or the next scene, he losing even his jacket. That's Elon Musk. I wanted to go with you guys into something. And this is Robin Track. So here you see, this is quite interesting because it's showing us it's basically here on Twitter, Robin Track, and it's showing you a little bit about what people on Robinhood, so a lot of investors, retail investors, are doing on the stock market right now. So here you see the top increasing holdings over yesterday, which was Nikola, Hertz, and then you have the top decreases yesterday, which was Boeing, for example. So it's I heard today also something very interesting, that once you make a trade on Robinhood, or the Robinhood trades are being made, then the trading flow will be sent to high-speed trading platforms and high-speed traders, and they can follow the whole move, and therefore you might see an extreme move in the one of the other direction. So this is happening on the markets at the same time as well, so keep this in mind as well. But it's definitely a very interesting site here to follow. But yeah, are you guys using Robinhood, or let me know what you are using? Are you using Robinhood or Webull, or what you guys are using? That would be very interesting. I want to go now into some other things which I prepared right now. So something that we went into the stock market, and we talked a little bit about it, that the stock market is away from economy, right? The economy is totally different than what the stock market is doing. So I think you can see here really that it is nothing new, guys. Are we still good? Can you still hear me? Let me know in the comments if you still can hear me and we are all good. Because it showed me something that I'm off. Okay, it seems, yeah, okay, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, so we were exactly at this stop here, where we actually, this is something that is showing us that it's nothing new, guys, that the stock market is way different than the GDP, because people, and I see very bearish people right now because maybe they missed the rally or whatsoever, they say, wow, 100% more of the GDP and so on and so forth. But as you can see, something like this is quite usual, that the stock market can be very much multiple of the GDP, and therefore, it's nothing like super crazy that so I believe you always have to look at things under the circumstances, right? So therefore I believe that it's something very interesting when you are watching on an item or in market scenario and saying, hey, this is too expensive. But then you have to always understand or ask yourself why it's too expensive, right? Under the old, very traditional circumstances or ratios, right? Or are we in new timings where we have cheap money, we have supporting government, and we have a recovery of the economy, and therefore I believe, we can usually say that we might be even at the cheap point still right now. So who knows? Let us see what else. Yeah, I just wanted to explain the thumbnail. Maybe some people ask, why is there a microphone? This obviously symbolizes a mic drop, right? When he says that he will keep the the rates low, and also a little cake for Tesla for reaching the 1,000. So yeah, I'm very happy that this is how it turned out. For now, we shall see how the market react tomorrow. Maybe there will be again some profit taking, but otherwise it is very bullish. On the other side, we still have news on the health crisis. Some of the states in the US still have continuous of hospitalization, guys. And then we have also some sports to return to the US. And, this is something very close to watch to see if we continue this trend and if this will be something more serious. Otherwise, we have seen that the government of the US don't want to put us anymore in any lockdown. And therefore, I believe, we shouldn't see something quite ridiculous like we had, right? So I'm quite interested into how this plays out as well. And let us have a look into the comments right now. What if you guys have any questions? So let me just dive into that. I tried today to install some cool effects for the stream, but it will take me a couple of days longer. So, but you can be very exciting that the streams are getting better and better. So let me see. So we have here all this. Yeah, my CS is saying, is that the bull solid gold? No, it's not solid. It's some kind of stone that is painted. Okay, so let me see if I can fix this bull tomorrow. Then what else we have? People from all around the world. That's absolutely fantastic. We have the $1,000 ceiling with Tesla. What else we have? Yeah, that's a very interesting question. How you could miss on Netflix and miss out of Amazon, but I think some of us missed a couple of other opportunities as well over the last couple of years. But this is what I'm always trying to say. Always go long term, because it's so hard to pick stocks and then go out and in and out. Just be long term and you will be very happy, guys. Okay. Then we have party time. What else do we have here? Nikola can't catch Tesla. Too far ahead. That's absolutely true. That's why I think also Nikola stock went down today, because there was this this announcement by Tesla, and I think maybe it has something to do with the increasing stock price of Nikola. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe because Elon Musk, he's a very competitive guy, so he maybe saw why this Nikola is gaining 30 billion almost in market cap, and on the vision of a semi-truck. So let's put things in order. I think I very could imagine Elon Musk doing that, okay? What else? Yeah, battery day will be also very important, guys. This will be absolutely insane. Tesla investor here, DRK, congratulations, obviously. Charles Schwab, E-Trade, Merrill Lynch. Okay, guys. So not much Robin Hood traders here. Then Dennis personally he thinks that airlines will correct. Yeah, I mean, you know, the airlines recently made already a big jump. I remember one of our members, Hugo, just jumped into one of my recommended stocks, I think Lufthansa. I hope, guys, if you're going on this kind of trades, that, you know, once it goes so far high, that you put some stop loss, guys. Okay, who else got? I just saw here Vic also like Lufthansa. So make sure with this kind of higher days for stocks that you're just protected when it's go back. You know, here's Jones asking if the battery day will be bullish for Tesla. I think absolutely it should be, because they will definitely announce something absolutely mind-blowing, as we know, Tesla. But the question is if the market, you know, at that time will be having a good time, and then secondly, if the people will understand it, what will be the effective, you know, opportunity for Tesla. Because, you know, the last big two events, Cybertruck as well as Autonomy Day, the stock went down. So we talked about it, I think, in one of our streams. Maybe we should discuss this also next Sunday on Tesla Sundays. Great. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it, guys. Leave a like as always, and I highly appreciate that you tuned in, and tomorrow with much more content, with a $1,000 Tesla vlog and so much more. Have a good night. Thank you, and stay healthy, obviously, as always.